Okay, looks like we're live. As always, I'm not prepared. Just want to do a quick audio check before we begin. Amazing, I start preparing an hour in advance and somehow I'm not ready. Okay, looks like we're live. As always. It's like, what the hell have I been doing for the last 60 seconds? Or 60 minutes? Quick audio check we're on the right one. Yes, we are. Okay. Amazing, I start preparing an hour in advance and somehow I'm not ready. Oh, I suppose I should fire up the game too, because what the hell have I been doing? This GameCube menu doesn't really help me test out the audio. All right, well, somebody thumbed up the video already, so that's cool. This GameCube menu doesn't really help. I don't know who you are, but thank you. Oh yeah, I have to hit start to activate the game. All right, well, somebody thumbed up the video already. Okay, so and then you have to hit A again. I don't know who you are, but thank you. Oh yeah. Oh, okay, give me a second here. I'm waiting for YouTube to catch up. I think we should be balanced pretty well, though, because it was pretty balanced the last time. Whoops. Oh, okay, give me a second here. Oh, yeah. Okay, so let me see. Testing, 1, 2. I think we should be balanced pretty well, though, because it was pretty balanced the last time. Yeah, I think that sounds good. Okay, so let me see. As always, if anybody has any problems hearing, just let me know and I'll adjust things accordingly. Okay, turn that down. Turn down the YouTube page so I don't hear myself echoing in the background, because that will totally mess me up. Alright, but we are ready to go. Whoops. Darn cat hair on my phone. There we go. Okay. But anyways, this is Final Fantasy V Advance. Great classic RPG. Kind of get lost in the shuffle. For one thing, the original was never released in North America on the Super Nintendo. And also it was sandwiched in between two amazing games in Final Fantasy IV and VI. We didn't get this one until the PlayStation, and then later on the Game Boy Advance, which is the version we're playing today. And I've already beaten this version of the game. We're doing a second playthrough, and I am going for 100% on stuff, so I do have a guide sitting next to me, so I will peek at it periodically. One thing I want to do is I want to switch jobs right away. Change my main character to, whoops, monk. Give him learning. I don't think there's any more blue magic I can learn right now until like the Not the next area, but the area after that. So we should be good. Oh, I'm doing well, Derek. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing great today. Yeah, and when I fired this up, like, the combination of the Elgato and OBS, like, just completely stretched out the screen, so I did try to manually adjust it, so it doesn't look like total ass, but hopefully it looks okay. If it doesn't, I can try to adjust it a little bit more. And if you guys prefer, I can also, you know, enlarge it like that. Or I can keep it like this. I don't care. I don't think it will give me too many problems. This isn't... like, I'm sure there's missable stuff, but I do have a guide here, and, like, I can reference it and figure out everything I need. Yeah, let's just do optimize. I want to double check the town and make sure there's no better armor I can get for my character before I move on. Oh, and I have previously uploaded the like the first 30 minutes of this game. It wasn't like a live stream or anything. It was just like 30 minutes of straight gameplay, no commentary. And we're about like an hour 20 minutes in now. So if you want to see what happens at the very beginning, just go back and watch that video. Come on. Damn shopkeepers. Okay, we're good. Yeah, but this is definitely a game you should play, Derek. I don't know how you feel about job systems, but I love them, and this one is fantastic. Okay, well, you know what? Maybe I should stay at the inn. I probably could use some items, too. Yeah, we'll get a couple tents. Question is there an item shop inside the inn or not? I'm gonna say yes. There it is. And there's not much I can get here. I think I'm good on potions. Hey Austin, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm not really sure how much of this game can be spoiled because, you know, the story in this one isn't really outstanding. It does have good characters, but you know, story's not the reason people play this game. It's mainly for the great customization. You know, you get to use, like, all sorts of different jobs and, like, you know, kind of, you know, set up different ability sets together. Really fun. This one is great too, Austin. Not as good as 4 and 6 because those are just amazing RPGs, but this one is pretty damn good too. Yeah, this was from the era of, you know, 4 through... basically 4 through 9, where Squaresoft was just releasing amazing RPGs. And not only this series, but they had, you know, Xenogears, they had Parasite Eve, games like Brave Fencer Musashi, Einhander. Of course, Chrono Trigger, Chrono Cross. A lot of great stuff back then. Octo Kraken's hitting me pretty hard here. Okay, maybe I should go back up, level up just a little bit. Damn. Knocked me out already? I suppose that wasn't too good. Oh yeah, the battle on the big bridge is a great song. And it's a great scene too because, you know, get introduced to a classic Final Fantasy character. Okay, where's my party at? Next level 37. Oh, I guess they are pretty strong. What the hell, we'll stay at the end one more time. Oh yeah, JRPGs with a time limit can be really annoying. Like your avatar there. As much as I love the first Valkyrie profile game, the time limit is really annoying. But you do learn, you know, how to maximize your time at everything. Plus, there are some dungeons in that game that are actually like within cities. So if you go to the city and then to the dungeon, you're not penalized for going to a dungeon in addition to that city. It just acts like you went to a city and that's it. Hey, watch it there, Octo Kraken. Actually, I should probably be careful with my magic points because I don't know how many ethers I have. Let's check. I have 2. I don't have any like plans for like how I'm gonna build my party yet. Just kind of going with the flow. But if anyone watching has any interesting ideas for how to build my party, please let me know. Okay, there's going to be a story bit coming up here. I don't think it's much story. Like, no major revelations or anything. Getting sucked in, you spoony bard. Oh yeah, this ship is actually controlled by a by Sildra. Got anything to steal? Probably not. Ooh, nice damage. Thunder should be pretty effective here. Holy shit. It's okay. He won't be around much longer. Nice. Okay, so slight spoiler, there is no wind because the wind crystal has been shattered, so that's why the monster controls the ship. But we're within the first 2 hours of the game, so not really a huge spoiler. In fact, you see that part in the first video I posted on this game. How's Ferris Bueller? Okay, so now we're drifting for a bit. Damn it, my cat wants to play again. Simon, I'm trying to do a video, man. Hey, Majority! Final Fantasy. Welcome, we're on the Graveyard of the Sea. Yeah, it's been a while since I talked to you, though. Hope you're doing well. Oh, can use kick here. That should be super effective. Yeah, the visuals are pretty nice in this game. I really like the look of these classic, you know, Super Nintendo RPGs. especially the Final Fantasy games. Ooh, gained a job level. Level! Where is it? Oh, okay. I see where I'm supposed to go. Choco Slime draws near. I believe that's the wrong game, Majority. I believe I can use white magic on these skeletons to damage them, but I'm not going to do that. Yeah, that's definitely true. Oh, did they update the graphics at all for the GBA release? I don't think they did. I believe they worked on the script a little bit. But, you know, just gave it a new translation. But other than that, I don't think they messed with the graphics too much. Easy victory. Oh yeah, but... yeah, I definitely agree with what you said, Majority. The GBA is basically like a portable Super Nintendo. There's a lot of great ports of Super Nintendo games on here. Flail, who can use that? Yeah, I don't think my white mage is using a flail. I guess I'll just hang on to that for later. Yeah, but there's like Final Fantasy 4, 5, and 6, and then there's Breath of Fire 1 and 2. There's the Donkey Kong Country games are all on here. Well, obviously not the new ones that were for the Wii and Wii U, but the old Super Nintendo ones. Oh yeah, I forgot my monk has an innate counter ability. The one thing, Austin, about these Game Boy Advance ports is that people complain about is the music took a hit, but I mean, you can't compare the sound chip on a Super Nintendo to a dinky little Game Boy Advance. Obviously, the Game Boy Advance is not going to be able to compete with that. But some people get really upset about it. Can we go through here? Where do I go? Oh yeah, there's a door here. Oh yeah. Oh, I thought there was a map there I could take. I guess not. Oh yeah, these guys get wrecked by fire. Yeah, I know with Final Fantasy VI, a lot of people complained about the sound quality. I thought it was fine, but I never had the Super Nintendo cart, so, you know, I have nothing to go against, I guess. Okay, so, pardon me for a minute. While I cheat. Maybe I should move this to the other side. Okay, so if I go its way. There is a Tento. What is this? Okay, yeah, so I haven't hit that spoiler yet. There's something coming. I don't know if we'll hit it during this playthrough. But there is a spoiler coming up. Hey, watch it with a critical attack. I like the Donkey Kong Country ports. The one thing that bothers me, though, at least with the third game, is they changed the music in it. Like, it's completely different. I don't know if they couldn't get the rights from the original composer, but... And it's not like it's bad, it's just different. You know, it's not what I'm used to. Oh yeah, I wanted to switch the ATBs back on. I don't know, I like seeing my magic points, but I like being able to see, you know, when whose turn's coming up. Okay, so we gotta go all the way down to the bottom. But other than that, the Donkey Kong Country ports are fantastic. I suppose I should be stealing from these guys. Beef up my inventory a little bit. Looking at my Nintendo Power guide that I got free with my Nintendo Power subscription like 10-11 years ago. Okay, so there should be money down here somewhere. Alright. Nothing to steal. That is ass. Which way do I go? Go that way. Pretty sure I can make it back to this area again. But I just want to be extra sure. Oh, I should go the other way. I guess I'm not stealing from that guy. One really nice thing about these Game Boy Advance ports, and probably the PlayStation games too, is that you can just hold down the attack button, and as soon as your character comes up, it'll just auto-select it really quick. But this game gets super awesome later on when you have, like, I don't know how many jobs there are in total. I want to say like 20 to 30, somewhere in there. But you have, you know, a whole bunch of abilities to choose from, and you can mix and match them to your liking. Makes things really fun, makes it really interesting, and also allows for like a lot of challenges too. Like you can come up with unique ways to play through the game. Okay, was there a door up here? No. Oh, really? Suppose I'll heal. It's about time for another beer. Okay, so now I can go this way. Get that. Get the treasure. The treasure. Excuse me while I be super professional and bury my face in a strategy guide. So it looks pretty straightforward for a bit. Except for that part. Guess I should be wary of that. Oh, that's fine, Majority. I understand. I usually do these streams kind of late. 10 o'clock is late for a lot of people. There's a fish in his shorts. Well, good thing he's not a lady, because if a lady's shorts smell like fish, never mind. Oh, but I wanna. Yeah, I'd like to do some earlier streams, but for right now, 10 o'clock seems to be the best time for me to do them. It's just easier to organize with everything in my house, and everyone in my house. Shiver me timbers. I don't remember if it was this version or the PS1 version, but the main character was named Butz, like B-U-T-Z. And that was always a big joke within the Final Fantasy community. Call me a dullard and tell me to wake up. A jerk. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so I'm going to pause this for a minute while I go grab a beer. And let me take a look at the handy map here. Okay, H-I-I-J. Okay, so that is really super straightforward there. Should be easy enough to figure out. Let me just crack open this MRFer. Yeah. I can just picture the Homer Simpson voice when you said that, Austin. Beer. Wow. It's been such a long time since I've watched that show. Ooh, save point. I should be fully healed, I think. Yep. I think my all-time favorite Simpsons episode, geez, I can't talk today, is the one where Flanders has on the tight-fitting ski suit, and he's like, feels like I'm wearing nothing at all, nothing at all. That one's a classic. Okay, so I can go down here. Across there. There's a door I can go in. I'm not going to do it just yet, because there's a chest over here. Okay. Now I'm going to go in this door, because I'm sure there's some items I can get. There better be. Okay, so there looks like there's 3 more items I have to get in here. Oh, there's my world map. I'm actually not a fan of the world maps in these old Final Fantasy games because it's hard to tell like where you're going. And like there's no zoom feature or anything. I don't think I can bring it up now. Okay, so now we can get up out of here. Do I have to do this again? I only have like 6 different job classes to choose from right now, so I'm not going to really be switching anybody just yet. Stella! Yep, something fishy is definitely going on here. Well, that can't be good. Old man doesn't seem to be affected, though. Yeah, you tell him, old man. My cat's making sleepy noises in the background. All right. Yeah, give me my soul back. Does this boss have anything to steal? Probably not. Zero? Nothing to steal. Uh-oh. Well, I'm glad she's one of the undead now, because now I can do this. Well, I wonder if my fire magic will work now. Yep. Usually fire is good against the undead in these games. Ooh, that was rough. Do I have any antidotes? I do have a couple. That's better. Bronze shield. I don't think anybody can use that right now. Oh, how am I still poisoned? Man. Well, I guess I'll have to make sure to buy some antidotes. Using a tent would be a good idea. Actually, I didn't even think of it. I should have checked to see if tents remove status effects. And I'm actually going to switch jobs back to the Blue Mage on this one because there are like 2 or 3 abilities I can learn here. Wait a second, no, actually... Okay, I've got learning on, so I guess that's... I guess it doesn't matter. World map. How do we open that? Do I actually have to select it? There we go. Yeah, see, I don't like those old school world maps because, I mean, you get to see where you are, but you don't know any of the location names or anything. I guess it's good for getting your bearings, but other than that, it's kind of useless. But I have seen worse maps, so, you know, that's not too bad. Okay, so let's see. Okay. So there should be a town somewhere nearby. Oh, is that thing gonna counterattack me? There are enemies kind of like that in Final Fantasy IV, where if you hit them with a physical attack, they would counterattack you, and really hard too. It would do a lot of damage. So basically, you'd have to make sure you could take them out in one hit. Oh, let's see. Oh, let's try it and see what happens. Yeah, exactly. It's just a basic point of reference. It's not, you know, anything extremely helpful. Okay, no counterattack. Okay, so I think I wrap around those mountains. Come on, steal something, will ya? Steal percentage in this game isn't incredibly good, but at least it's better than like Dragon Quest VIII, because I think you had like... There was like one ability you could get that could steal, and you had like a 1 in 256 chance of stealing an item. It was ridiculously low. That guy didn't seem to like ice the last time, so I'll use it again. Oh, there's a mountain path there. That is not where I want to go yet. So yeah, I can complain about the, you know, the world map not being super detailed, but at least this game does have a world map that you can traverse. A lot of modern RPGs don't have that anymore. They just have like, you know, like a menu and you can just select whichever place you want to go to. That's no fun. Whoops. How did that happen? Okay, so I need to go a little bit south. And I'll end up in Mystery Town. Yeah, world maps are definitely where it's at for RPGs. Turn-based and world maps. Alright, another level. Where are my characters at? 9 and 8. There's actually another Game Boy Advance game that I wanted to play tonight, but I don't own the game anymore, so I would have to play it on the Raspberry Pi. And that is not hooked up at the moment because I don't have room. Not like I don't have room for the Pi itself because it's, you know, freaking tiny, but I'm out of like HDMI ports and a place to plug it in, so I want to get some 360 footage captured, and once I do all that, I'm gonna use that HDMI cable and then hook my Raspberry Pi back up. And then I can do some more Game Boy Advance stuff. I mean, I want to use legitimate hardware all the time. Emulation is bad. Actually, I prefer doing emulation for Game Boy Advance stuff because it looks better. Even though I love the Game Boy player, you know, it just looks better on an LCD. As do most of these old consoles and handhelds. Ooh, gold needle. That'll come in handy later. Yes, Austin, you definitely need to do more GBA stuff. Yeah, it's kind of crap through the GameCube. I'm sure if you have the component cables, it's a little better, but you know, still not ideal. And I would imagine that benefits the actual GameCube games more than it does the Game Boy Advance. But, you know, even still, I love having the Game Boy player because, you know, I can take this game out and I can pop it in my DS, and then, you know, when I'm not on the go, I can pop it in my GameCube and play it on the TV. It's just incredibly convenient. Man, Ferris is just getting tore up. Plus, emulation is great for, you know, some systems that you really have no way to capture without modding, like the Game Gear or, you know, the Wonder Swan. You know, stuff like that you can't capture normally because they had no TV out. Actually, I'm not 100% sure on the Wonder Swan because I know it does have a port on the side, and, like, that port can be used for multiple things. Like, there's a headphone adapter, there's also like a cell phone adapter of some sort, and then there's like the Wonder Witch computer software, which lets you develop your own Wonder Swan games. I don't know if that lets you actually play games through your computer monitor, but I should look into that. I know that that program is like really expensive though. Oh yeah, North Mountain. I remember that place. Okay, so there's money in that house on the top right. Yeah, same here, Austin. There's some Wonder Swan stuff I want to do, but, you know, just playing it through the actual hardware is not going to work. Oh, okay, I guess there are no items in here. I just gotta talk to a dude over here. Yeah, the only thing I've seen with the Wonder Swan is people do, like, you know, the typical backlight mod. Oh yeah, I gotta remember to play piano in every town because I think that unlocks the music player for this game. Uh. Oh, that's awesome. Dragon grass on North Mountain. Oh yeah, there's a secret passage over here. One nice thing about the thief is it lets you find all these secret passages here. I don't think there's anybody else important to talk to here, but I should probably talk to people just in case. Oh, you want a Swan Crystal? I picked one up earlier this year, and it hurt paying that much for it, but it's worth it. Obviously, it's, you know, not backlit, so it's not perfect, but, you know, it's much better than the original models. Oh, let's see. So we need 2 of those. 2 of those. Oh yeah, and I have some extra equipment I should get rid of as well. Oh, I guess he does use the flail. Okay. Alrighty then. The screen's really nice. It's obviously you need to have a good light source near you to see everything. Oh, look at that! I could have just walked through. Dang it! But yeah, it is really nice. I've been taking mine to work with me, and I play either the first Final Fantasy or Shanghai Pocket on it, which is a really great Shanghai game. I don't know if you've ever messed with those, but Shanghai is really fun. Okay, I already have that. Actually, I shouldn't have done that. Because if I switch back to the Blue Mage, he's gonna need a weapon. I'll just buy that. Oh, let's see. Oh, Master System, Saturn, and 3DO. I have not played any of those. I have seen the Saturn one. Carter's Retro Reviews did a review on that one, and it looked like a lot of fun. The ones I played the one on Wonder Swan, and then I played one on Game Boy Color, I think, which was really good. Played one on Neo Geo Pocket Color, which is awesome. And then I think that's it. Yeah, the crystal is pricey. But it's worth it if you're serious about, you know, Wonder Swan collecting. I wish the Final Fantasy model was a crystal. It's only a color. Which is kind of a bummer, because I really wanted to get that. It's not even that rare. You know, it's pretty affordable and everything, but it doesn't have the same screen quality. Do I have sleep? Oh, I need that. And I need that. And that. Okay. Good, the game doesn't let me buy stuff I already own. That's good. Okay. It's been a while, I just wanted to make sure I didn't have to, like, equip the magic or anything. Yeah. Yeah, well, I think with the Wonder Swan, they were just trying to make, like, a budget handheld. Which, I don't remember, like, what price it was when it came out, but they did succeed in making a nice handheld for an affordable price. But, you know, it would have been so much better if they had, you know, a backlit screen. Something that you could see quite easily. Oh, so those Shanghai games are like... that's part of that... Because I know there's one on Genesis, which I own, called Shanghai 2 Dragon's Eye. So that would be part of that series, I'm guessing, from what you're saying. The Saturn and 3DO ones would be part of that series, I mean. Items. Definitely need some of that. Yeah, that's true. I remember when the Game Boy Advance originally came out, like, everybody's like, really? No backlight? And, like, one of the magazines, I forgot which one it was. I want to say EGM, or maybe it was Game Informer. They did like an April Fool's joke where they basically said it would be like the year 2035, and you know, Nintendo still would not have a backlight for their portables. Yeah, I have a Game Gear. Never gotten to play it. I don't know if I was talking to you last stream about that, but I've never had a chance to play it because mine has a messed up screen. I have played one in the past, though. One of my buddies growing up had one, and I loved it. The Lynx, though, I never got a chance to play, but it's one of those things that I do want to get eventually, and I know the thing is ginormous, and, you know, the battery life sucks, but, you know, I still want one. Stuff here. Spend all my money. Use some of those. I think we're good. I think we can rest and then move on. It's nice the thief has this ridiculous dash here. You can just zip around at lightning speed. Although it makes it hard to go through doors. Yeah, exactly. Although I really don't know, like, what is good on the Lynx. Like, I did download a few games. I downloaded Raiden for the Lynx, but on the Raspberry Pi it wants to play in the Tate mode or the Sideways mode or whatever. And I can't control it like that. Not on my TV. Yeah, exactly. Kind of pointless to have a portable if it's tethered to a wall all the time. One of these days I'd like to get some actual Game Gear games. The only one I have right now is Joe Montana Football. Because, you know, it came with my system. The weird thing about the Game Gear is, like, not so much recently, but like 5 to 10 years ago, like all the retro shops by me, I'd always see Game Gear games, but I never once saw the system. Which I always found odd, like, how come they always have the games but never the system? Oh, Raiden has to be rotated. Well, that sucks for emulating, but, you know, if you have the original hardware, I'm sure it works fine. Game Gear stuff is pretty cheap most of the time. Okay, so now I have to go to North Mountain. Oh yeah, there's some enemies here I have to watch out for. Well, I won't worry about it too much because I can always go back and get those abilities. Alright, so let's head up to North Mountain. Oh my god, don't say that. I don't want to think about shops tossing away, you know, merchandise that could be fixed. Even though I know, like, places like GameStop do stuff like that. You know, they throw away, you know, games and controllers and stuff that, you know, could be fixed. You know, like, games could be buffed out or whatever, and controllers could be, you know, opened up and repaired, but they just toss the stuff out and take it as a loss or whatever. Or because, you know, it doesn't sell, they just keep reducing it, and then if it still doesn't sell, they just toss it out. It's unfortunately something that happens in retail all the time. With not just games, with everything, really. Places don't want to have merchandise sitting on the shelves for too long. Oh, nice. I wanted to do, like, Game Gear repair and stuff, but I think that stuff is beyond me, so... I don't know, I think I'll just, like, buy one that's already had, you know, repairs done to it. Because the cost to have it shipped out to somebody to repair it and then ship it back seems like it wouldn't be worth it. If I can just find, like, a good one online for a decent price, I think that would be a better deal. Because that thing definitely is not fitting in a little $7 priority mail box or whatever. Nice. Okay, so we're on North Mountain now. Love this music. Okay, so there's a couple items coming up. One down here. Suppose I should use my magic on it. Oh, come on, steal. What was nice about the soundtrack for this was in Final Fantasy Anthology for the PlayStation, they actually gave you a little sampler disc, and it had, I want to say, like, I don't know, 16 songs total from Final Fantasy 5 and 6, which was a nice little bonus. I think 4 and 6 have better soundtracks overall, but I do like this one a lot. Whoa. Whoops, wrong way. Okay, I'm not even gonna try stealing anymore. At least not on this video. When I play off camera, I'll do it, but it's kind of pointless right now. game definitely has a much better encounter rate than Final Fantasy IV on the PSP. That game is just brutal at times. It's already a challenging game, but you get to a battle like every 3 steps. Well, most of the time. Sometimes the game like flakes out and lets you go like through an entire screen without getting any battles. But then, you know, you get to the next part and it's like, oh, 3 steps battle. 3 steps battle. Hey, Super Nintendo Zack. How you doing? Whoops. Kick would not be helpful there. What, you didn't like the game, or was just the encounter rate was a little too much for you? Okay, stay away from the grass. Oh, okay, yeah, that's understandable. One of my friends here on YouTube, Pondering Ghost, gave me that game. And, he said to not even bother going for, like, 100% completion on that game because, like, the drop rates for some of the items and summons and stuff are so ridiculously low that you'd have to, like, farm for, like, dozens of hours to get them. Yeah, but other than those 2 minor quirks, yeah, it's a fantastic, you know, enhanced port. Gotta stay away from those plants because those poison you. Oh, shoot. And that thing will stone me if I let it hit me, I think. And not like the good, like, Bob Dylan stone, you know, like, petrified. Yeah, I can't wait to get through the 4th game though, so I can work on the bonus content on there, like the after years. I suppose technically I could have just jumped right into that because I have played Final Fantasy IV all the way through on DS, so you know I could have cheated and done that, but you know I kind of wanted to check out the remake and you know play it again because it is a great game. Great, now I'm all poisoned. And I did not buy enough antidotes. Oh, was it not interesting? Holy cow, 20 hit points. Yeah, I might get into it. I don't know, I guess I'll have to play it and find out. I don't think that bonus content is that long, so I mean, even if I'm not really digging it too much, I think I can power my way through it. Okay, let me check my mappy here. Alright, that looks pretty simple. It's a trap. I don't think so. Oh, you foul complexion scofflad. Oh, you're not gonna crush anything. It was nice I didn't get into any battles in between the save point and this part. Something that drives me nuts in RPGs when they give you a save point because, you know, you have a boss battle coming up and then you get like into 2-3 random encounters. And you lose your, you know, your completely healed status. Oh, what? Oh, I didn't even notice. Lena is poisoned. I should probably take care of that. There we go. Oh, I didn't want to attack. Ooh, I got a new whip. And a power drink. Is that like an energy drink? They have Red Bull in the game. That would be like modern Final Fantasies, sponsored by Red Bull. Oh, cool. Don't they have swords? Can't they just cut that shit down? What is it made of? Cement? My stars and garters. Woohoo! Oh, sorry, Super Nintendo Zach. I didn't even see your comments about playing through this game. What did you play it on the PlayStation or the Super Famicom? Alright. By the way, my strategy guide here for this part, it says, "I believe I can fly." Quoting crappy songs. Cool. It's nice that they give you flight so early, even though I'm sure I won't have it very long. Because, you know, all these old games have airships and all that shit. Okay, well, I should definitely rest and heal up. I don't know. Maybe if I play the game longer, he will touch the sky. Technically, they do in Final Fantasy IV because you go to the moon. Meow. It's too bad more RPGs don't have that fast walking speed. Like, Phantasy Star 3 would really benefit from this. Because that game is just a chore to slog through. Alright. Okay, so there's supposed to be abilities I can learn here. Okay, oh, that one... Okay, so I guess that one I can't get yet, because that will be later on. I might be able to get that one. But I think I need a boat for that. Okay, what's this? I'm guessing this would be the only town I could go to. Okay, yeah, we're gonna head down here. And there should be walls? Yes. Oh, the water crystal. Which means we'll be able to get some new jobs soon. Although I'm not going to play that long. Okay, this shop I cannot cut through, though. The last one, the armor and the weapon shop, were all connected. Oh, I thought I had that equipped. What the heck, man? Well, yeah. I forgot that I got the whip. But who can use it? No one, apparently. Maybe when I do a class change. Okay, I definitely do not need the knife. Okay, let's get out of here. One thing that does kind of drive me nuts in some of these old RPGs is like all these NPCs that don't get out of your way sometimes. Like, it hasn't been a big problem in this game yet, but there's some times where they're, like, standing in front of an exit, and you're like, get out of my way, I'm trying to leave. Ooh, we got some summons. Ooh, I can definitely use that. I have no way of using this stuff yet, but I'm sure I will be. Because I think the next crystal gives you Summoner... I want to say Red Mage. The hell is that? Oh, okay. I guess I can't talk to it. That's a pretty dinky little town. Okay, I should be pretty good for items. Oh, wait a second. Oh, this one doesn't do it. I'm pretty sure Final Fantasy IV, like if you go to hit the action button on the fires, it'll be like, oh, hot, hot, hot. Alrighty, and yeah, I'm gonna wrap things up here for tonight. I want to thank everybody for coming out as always. I'm gonna try to do another video later this week. Work on part 4, I believe, of Jeanne d'Arc, which will probably be like maybe Thursday, Friday. So stay tuned for that. I want to thank everybody for coming out, which I already said. And see you guys later.